Hi, I'm Chef Jarod, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make grilled steak chili. So it's not your regular chili, but it's a chili made with grilled steak. So I have about 3 pounds of steak that I have marinated and grilled, and cut them into small cubes, about that size. And you want to cook them until about medium rare kind of doneness. And you can see my tutorial video on how to marinate and grill a steak. So the ingredients are the steak, 2 cans of green, these are kidney beans, so I have white ones and I also have the red one, and I have 2 cans of tomato sauce, 2 Roma tomatoes diced up, 2 whole bell peppers, so I use some green one and some red ones, 1 whole onion, a large one diced up, 1 jalapeno pepper, and I have here these are chuck ribs that I have basically create some broth out of it. And the way you do that is you put in a hot pan 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and then you simmer the ribs for about half an hour, and you add a little bit of water, and you evaporate them again. So then what you have left with is a little bit of fat and a lot of the beef broth. This will make the chili very beefy and very delicious. And here I make my own beef broth. So what I have here is basically pieces of chuck ribs, and I've taken off the meat, and so mostly the bones and a little bit of meat is left. And what I do is I just basically put 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and on a low heat I will kind of simmer the bones and the meat for half an hour, and I would add some water, like about 1 cup of water, and just slowly evaporate a lot of the liquid, and all you have is just the essence of the beef. So I have here a pot that I've used to create the broth, and I'm going to add another tablespoon of vegetable oil. Onion in. Bell pepper. And you want to saute the vegetable on medium-high heat for about 1 to 2 minutes, not too long. About 3 minutes sauteing the vegetable, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of California chili powder. This is not a spicy chili. This is a kind of mild and sweet chili powder, and I want to saute that for another minute or so. That will really bring up the flavor. You can see the color is really bright and nice. Next, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredient. So I'm going to put back the bones in, because they'll still have add a lot of flavor. The bone and the broth. Tomatoes. Beans. Tomato sauce. Now tomato sauce. A little bit of black pepper. And I'm going to add a few cups of water until you get the consistency that you want. And last but not least, 1 bay leaf. This is a very potent leaf. You don't want to put too many. It has a very strong flavor. Just one. And after the liquid boil, I'm gonna start putting the steak in. So I gotta take out the bone because my pot is too small. I kind of overestimate or underestimate the size of the pot that I need. So I put all the steak in there and mix it up a little bit. Now I'm gonna add some salt to taste. Look at that. Look at all that ingredients. Look at that. And you want to be careful when you're stirring. You don't want to break up the beans too much. So I just, gently scoop up all the ingredients and mix them up. Also lower the heat so that you don't burn the bottom. Cover the whole pot and let it simmer for another 15 minutes. Very low heat. Tasting time. So I'll let the chili simmer for about 45 minutes, and you can see the color and the consistency is it's wonderful. Bon appetit. So I'm showing you how to cut the steak into cubes. So these are the pieces of the steak that I have cut into small pieces, and I'm gonna cut long pieces off like that, which I will later cut into small pieces. And as you can see, the steak is pretty much like medium rare kind of doneness, because you want the steak to eventually cook in the chili. And this is some of the steak cubes that I have cut. So about the size of this cube.